Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today I am doing a remake of my Fenugreek spritz that you saw in a previous video, which I will link down below. But I am trying to increase the moisture for this versus the protein. This is the fenugreek seeds, and if you didn't know, fenugreek seeds do have protein in them. I did a Google search, as we always do for research purposes. Fenugreek has protein in them, and for every teaspoon there is 2.6 grams of protein. I'm low porosity, so my hair really doesn't like a lot of protein, just a little bit. So I'm trying to balance it out with this because I noticed at prolonged use of the fenugreek makes my hair a little bit too strong and it can cause breakage. So today I'm going to add marshmallow leaf root to my fenugreek water so that I can soften it a little bit, add more moisture. And I'm also going to be adding some essential oils. We have cedarwood, which is for conditioning and strengthening your hair, encouraging growth. Roman chamomile, which is good for calming your scalp if you have any problems like that. Over here is our rosemary, which is also good to lessen drying effects in your hair. Peppermint for stimulating hair growth. And tea tree for antibacterial, antifungal. And in the back I have lemon essential oil and orange essential oil just for fragrance. And in this little mason jar is my moringa oil, which I'm going to put just a little bit in that so that I can have oil and a water mixture when I spray my hair in its protective styles. Very simple DIY. First up is 2 teaspoons of fenugreek seeds. And then 2 teaspoons of the marshmallow leaf. I'm going to put 3 teaspoons of that because on the teaspoon, I'm going to do 2 heaping teaspoons. 1 more, just for good measure for moisture. And then to that, I'm just going to add 6 ounces of water. Hopefully when I get done with this, after I strain it out, it's only actually 4 ounces of water left. Because you don't want to have to keep this around too long because I'm not putting a preservative in it. Okay, and that's all the water I need. I'm a little bit over, but that is okay. Then just take the spoon, mix it a little bit. And probably by tomorrow the herbs will soak down into the water. And the water will be the beigey color that is already showing up. And then I'll strain it out. Add the essential oils and a little bit of the moringa oil. And then I'll show you what that looks like in just a moment. Okay, let's get started here. We're just going to start straining this out. And this is what the herbs look like after they have soaked in that water overnight. Not very much water left, but it should be enough to get me through the full week or maybe 2 weeks of moisturizing my hair. I'm using a funnel and a clear bottle just so you guys can see this. Normally I would try to put this into a glass amber or a glass cobalt blue bottle. But I wanted you guys to see the rich color that you get from this, which is now a nice, pretty, light amber color. And most of the liquid did soak in. The fenugreek seeds swell up once they absorb the water, which you can use later in a hair mask. But I'm not using a hair mask because it's mixed with the marshmallow root. Okay, I'm just pressing the extra fluid out of it so I can get all my goodness for my hair spritz. Just set that off to the side, and then the next thing I'm going to start adding into this is the moringa oil, which I did infusion, and I'll link that video down below when I infused all of these oils. But look at that beautiful green color of that moringa oil. The herbs are still at the bottom of the jar, so that's just the color completely infused into the oils. And the moringa, I'm using that as my multivitamin for my hair because moringa has just beautiful benefits, as I did in another video when I listed everything it provides to the body and now to my scalp and my hair. Next up is the essential oils. The first one is the tea tree, which is antibacterial, antifungal, and I'm putting 5 drops of that one in there. And that's just to combat any scalp itchies or anything that's bothering me where my hair is in my protective twist. Next up is the peppermint, which is for growth stimulation and gets you that awesome cooling feeling on your scalp when you spray this. Rosemary also for growth potential and also to cut down on dryness on my scalp and any other type of scalp issues that I might have. And next one up is the chamomile, but I don't have a dropper for that, so I'll put that in just a moment, a little bit further down into the video. Next up is the cedar wood, which I'm using this because I've had it forever, and I'm adding the 5 drops because cedar wood is also good for growth potential. I just have a 1-ounce bottle, so I wanted to start using it into something else. And the lemon is just for fragrance, even though it smells wonderful. It's going to change that maple scent that you get from the fenugreek seeds. So instead of smelling like maple syrup, maybe I'll smell like orange and lemon with a little bit of hint of syrup. Now the marshmallow root does have a little bit of fragrance to it. It sort of smells like moss or a little ocean scent to it, but it's not bad. And that is the chamomile that I have added also to this. And then that's going towards the end of this, and the mixture is all done. I'm just putting the little spritzer thing on it so it can have even distribution when I spray it onto my hair. Give it a little shake it up to mix in the oils, which you will have to do because they are not emulsified, so they will not incorporate together. Alright, that is it. The mixture is all set. I will share with you in the next video how I apply this to my hair and how I like it. Thank you for watching, guys, and remember to be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.